Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up? We here once again, baby. We here. We here. I'm trying to be here for you guys, man. I'm trying to be here for you guys. I'm trying to be here for you guys, man. And you know what? If you ask me, I'm not seeing anybody else talking about this shit. I'm not seeing anybody else talking about Nicky Jam versus Math Hoffa. You know what I mean? I don't see nobody making any videos talking about the magnitude of this battle. Salute Doja in the building. What it do, baby? What it do? How you doing? I hope everything is good today on this beautiful day. You know what I mean? So, if nobody's going to be talking about the magnitude, thanks to Doja, I remembered that word today, the magnitude of this battle. If nobody's going to be talking about it, I'm going to be talking about it. If nobody's going to be talking about the impact of Math Hoffa versus Nicky Jam on the battle rap culture and community as a whole, I want to talk about it. Because you know what? I'm not even going to front, man. I'm not going to front. Salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Please hit a like. Please hit a like for the boy. You know what I'm saying? For the kid. Appreciate that. If nobody wants to talk about how big and important of a move this is for battle rap, I want to talk about it. Because, all right. So for starters, right? One of the main things that I'm seeing people say is Nicky Jam a battle rapper? Is Nicky Jam a battle rapper? I'm seeing a lot of people say this, you know what I'm saying? Like on top of like, you know, kind of making fun because of course the battle rap culture doesn't really know who Nicky Jam is, you know what I'm saying? Like battle rap is still a niche. It's still a very small and tight-knit community. You know, the purpose of caffeine, the purpose of Twitch, the purpose of these platforms is to expand the horizons of battle rap. Like that's what the objective of these bigger companies are. That's always the objective of anything, is to make it bigger, right? To make it reach more people, right? That's why the URL, that's why King of the Dot, that's why these leagues create these partnerships and sign contracts with bigger labels and because they have more reach, they can get to more people, right? So is Nicky Jam a battle rapper? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. Is Method Man a battle rapper? Is King Los a battle rapper? Before 40 Cal's first battle, was he a battle rapper? Jag, was he a battle rapper? Like all these like celebrities, right? From the music scene, because we're talking, they're from the industry, they're from the music industry. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody. So, all right. The objective of a league, or one of the objectives of a league, booking somebody like a King Los, Jag, you know, these people that come into J Mills, you know what I'm saying? These people that come into battle rap is to, for one, expand, right? Is to reach more people, because as a musician and as a battle rap, as a musician, as a rapper, as like a musician artist, you have more of a reach to the world than battle rap. Again, keep in mind, battle rap is still a very niche and small culture. The objective of a caffeine, the objective of a Twitch, the objective of a URL, of a King of the Dot, is to expand battle rap to the world. That's always the objective, right? So how is this any different with Math Hoffa and Legends Only? Battling a Method Man, battling a Nicky Jam. It is the same exact thing, right? So it blows my mind when I see all this like bashing and kind of like hate towards something that's an enormous move for battle rap and battle rap culture. Enormous. Because if you guys think that the rap and hip hop community is big in America, if you guys think that shit is big in America, bro. And this is what it is. And this is what it is when it comes to thinking outside the box, right? This is Math Hoffa figuring out a way to reach the world without a label behind him, without a caffeine, without the push of an industry, without none of that. Method Man. Y'all think Method Man is big? Method Man is huge. Nicky Jam. Bro. All right, let me try to put it into some kind of perspective. Nicky Jam is like potentially like the Drake or Jay-Z of the Spanish hip hop rap community at large. Pretty much is Nicky Jam. There's Daddy Yankee. There's Don Omar. There's Nicky Jam. There's Tego Calderon. There's not too many. So in the eyes of like globally the Spanish hip hop community, this is huge. This is huge. I don't know if you guys have looked into Nicky Jam yet. You know what I'm saying? But Nicky Jam is the type to drop a video and get like 10 million views in a week. That's how big this man is. That is how big this man is. Now, if you want to look at it from the perspective of a business, right, and battle rap, how it'll grow battle rap, this is going to expose battle rap to an entirely new and enormous community. New and enormous community. Again, y'all think hip-hop and rap is big just in America? Bro, these international stars, and it's funny because Nicky Jam is not even like, he's international as far as his music, but he's American. He's just Puerto Rican. He's American. You know what I'm saying? He raps in Spanish. He speaks fluent English. So it's not like it's funny because somebody asked if he's a foreigner or something like that. Nah, Puerto Ricans are, you know, American as well. But if you guys have looked into like Nicky Jam, you guys would see, man, that this guy accumulates billions upon billions of views. And that's for a reason. The man has the voice of an angel. No rainbow, no homo. When he sings. He's a very good singer. And he's a rapper. Yo, honestly, that Nicky Jam and Math Hoffa video that I dropped yesterday got the most comments from like chicks, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm sure that we're fans of like, you know, Nicky Jam and shit ever. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of thing, like, that's what people need to understand, man. This is not just about us. It's not just about us in the small community of battle rap that we are. The point of this is to go beyond us and to get it beyond us. That's the objective. That's the point. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm about to pull over pretty soon and get to the chat. Yo, my bad, guys. I'm about to go grab some food. That battle, bruh, I'm willing to put money that battle is going to generate multiple millions of views, like probably within a month. Especially if Nicky Jam promotes it or like posts it like on his social media. Nah, son. Nah. Is Nicky Jam a battle rapper? It doesn't even matter. Like, What? Is Method Man a battle rapper? Like, I don't get it. Facts. Legends Only is slowly becoming a wave. Treehouse Salute 2021. I don't know who Nicky Jam is. Doja, but I see he gets crazy views and crazy love. Yeah, he makes some great music, Doja. I hope it drop on URL. Chiracology Salute. Nah, it's not gonna drop on URL. That's never gonna happen. The URL wishes that they could get somebody like Nicky Jam on their platform. That would be a dream for somebody like the URL, is to get a Nicky Jam on their platform. What do you think they try to do with Cassidy? What do y'all think they tried to do with Cassidy? Huh? I'll wait. They try to do with Cassidy exactly what Math Hoffa is doing right now with Legends Only. That's what they try to do. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, because think about this, right? The way that it happened was Cassidy had to do an actual battle rap on an actual battle rap stage. So Cassidy pretty much, according to the battle rap community at large, got smoked. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't really help his value. Now, what Math Hoffa's doing, he's doing a production. This is different too. This increases both of their values. This is a production now. This is like something that they record, they do, they edit, and they drop. And it's an amazing look for both of them and battle rap. The way URL did it was the wrong way. Like, they did it, boom, Cassidy got killed. It didn't really help, you know, too much in that sense. But that's what the attempt was. That's what the goal was to, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it was. That was the goal. That's the goal with any battle that these leagues are setting up, trying to, you know, could this surpass the Oxymoron versus Disaster battle? You know what I would need to look at in order to determine that? I would need to look at Oxymoron and Disaster and like the views that they get on average on things. Because Oxymoron is global. He's international. He's like, you know what I'm saying? And they really support. So he's like that same type of thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's that, it's on that type of magnitude type of thing. But this is different because this is Math Hoffa doing it. This is not a league doing it. This is an individual black-owned business doing this. This is not an industry. This is not a corporation doing it. This is not the league. This is Math Hoffa doing it. Math Hoffa had to build the relationship in order to make this happen. He had to build the relationship. That's different. That's different than a corporation like Caffeine, you know, trying to reach out to do business with you and you don't know them. That's really different. And that's what makes it special too, is the fact that you have to go out of your way and build relationships. You have to be genuine. You have to be authentic in order for people to see that in you and want to work with you. You have to. So that's an accomplishment on its own. You know what I'm saying? But again, the magnitude of something like this can literally exponentially grow battle rap. So, all right, let's look at some possibilities, right? Let's look at a couple possibilities. Nicky Jam battles Math Hoffa. It gets 10 million views. It gets 10 million views, right? These views are coming from people in Spain, Colombia, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Guatemala, right? Right? I know it might sound funny to some of you guys, I know, but this is what we're saying, right? This is what we're talking about. Now, something of this magnitude can literally single-handedly inspire and motivate small communities in these countries to battle rap? Like, do people like, not just to battle rap, but to also become a part of a culture that they're being introduced to with something like this? This is where thinking outside the box is coming in. In order to be able to do something like this, you would have to join some kind of, like, you know, it's funny what people, some people call it the Illuminati, but it's not the Illuminati. You would have to, like, sell your soul to some kind of company or corporation that's going to give you, you know, it's going to give you the publishing, it's going to give you the distribution, it's going to give you all that, you know what I'm saying, the marketing and shit. And they're going to be the ones to try and get you out there. That's the only other way to do something like what Math is doing right now. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, you guys are not waiting for me, are you? Hey, you waiting for me? You waiting for me? Oh, all right, all right. Thought they was waiting for me or something. Y'all think the Math Hoffa versus Method Man battle was big? And it was. It was enormous. It was huge. No homo. It was huge. And then somebody had the nerve to say, this was a comment that kind of offended me a little bit when I read it, that Nicky Jam is a culture vulture. Like a culture vulture. Like, I get what he's trying to say. I understood what that person was trying to say. But I also understood that obviously that person didn't know who Nicky Jam was. Which he didn't. He doesn't. He doesn't know who Nicky Jam. He's just a battle rap fan. So on his end, he's thinking he doesn't know who Nicky Jam is. So he's just some random guy. But that's like, yo, a culture vulture? Bro, this is a man with like 22 million subscribers on YouTube. Alone, him by himself. A culture vulture? This man is American Puerto Rican. Like a good portion of us that are involved and are a part of the battle rap community. Like there's a lot of us in the battle rap community, bro. Like Hispanics and Puerto Ricans and shit. Like, huh? A culture vulture? This man's been rapping and a part of hip hop since he was like 12. Rapping. You can pull up songs of him as a kid rapping. Maybe he's not a part of, maybe he's not like familiar to you in this small niche culture that we, you know, this very tight knit. But this man is the culture, bro. Like, and again, like, I know. It, to some people, he's not familiar to some people, which is cool, right? But before somebody says something like that, bro, people should really look up and, like, you know, really find out who somebody is. Like, I understood if Nicky Jam was somebody who was not Nicky Jam. Like, if he was somebody who's, like, not Nicky Jam, like, because, again, Nicky Jam's a fucking superstar. Like, if he was somebody who was small, like, you know, like an artist, like, you know, that you know, has less of a fan base, less of a following, less of everything, and you know, he wanted, you know, he needed more. Nicky Jam doesn't need none of this shit, bro. He's doing this shit for fun. I don't know if people, that's what I'm saying. People don't know. If people think that type of thing, people obviously don't know who Nicky Jam is, bro. Like, to be a culture, yo, if anything, he's helping battle rap doing this. If anything, he's helping the culture. He's helping our tight-knit culture doing this shit, if anything. And I'm sure he did it for free. I'm sure he's not even worried about charging anything. He's not worried about getting paid anything after he does it. But I mean that's you know, it's kind of, it's unfortunate. It upsets me a little bit because I'm very familiar with who he is. So for me, it's like, damn, son. That's like somebody telling you, right? If you're American and you know what I'm saying, you've been listening to music, like, they don't know who Jay-Z is. You're gonna be like, what? You don't know who Jay-Z is, bro? Jay-Z's the god. He's like the godfather of what? You know who Jay-Z is, bro. You better recognize. You better recognize who Jay-Z is. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who Drake is. What? All right, you might not like him, but to not know who they are? You might not fuck with their music, but to not know who they are? I'm just saying, man, before people say things like that, they should just really look up, you know what I mean? And not only that, not only is this guy a musician and an artist, bro, who gets their, how many people get their own documentary on Netflix? Superstars do. How many people are in movies like Bad Boys and Fast and the Furious, along with The Rock and Ludacris and the superstars? Like, so Killer Bizzle, salute, Killer Bizzle. I don't like how it's pre-recorded though. Yeah, but it comes out nice though. It comes out nice. It comes out like, I like the way that it's like edited and shit like that. It's honestly like the style is different, and it's not taking anything away except the live performance. You still get bars. See what they do for views, bro. Okay, it's funny you say that, Killer Bizzle, because I made this point earlier. Like, you say what they do for views. So salute, Chris Unbiased, salute Unbiased in the building. So it's funny because I said that, right? You say see what they do for views, right? You say that. What is URL booking Cassidy? What is that? What is any corporation doing anything to grow or for growth? For views, right? For attention, so again, it's the same thing. I don't see how people see it any different. Like Math Hoffa battling Nicky Jam to grow the culture, you know what I mean? And to get the views and the response from the world at large, and the URL booking a Cassidy, you know what I'm saying, to do the same exact thing. The only difference here is that Math is an individual that's not liked by the entire battle rap community. So he's gonna get hate, he's gonna get, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be platforms, social media, battle rap platforms on social media that's not gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Because it is as big as it is. It is fucking enormous. It is a crazy magnitude, like, and they don't want to bring that kind of light. They don't want to shed that kind of light on a Math Hoffa because he's doing big things out here. So you're not gonna be seeing these platforms. So salute to Battle Rap Trap, who made a short video yesterday on it. But besides me, he was the only one that made a video on it. Math is an innovator, bro. Salute Gold SRT. Math is an innovator. 3 years from now, all top battles will be booking him for their own. Exactly, bro. Math has been ahead of his time for a little while now. And it's funny because he said that yesterday in his read between the lines video. He mentioned it, and it's true. He's like, yeah, saying that now, but watch, everybody's gonna be doing this in like 2-3 years. It's a fact. It's a fact. Or they're gonna try. They're gonna try. But again, you have to be a certain type of individual. You have to be an authentic and genuine individual in order to be able to do things like this. In order to be able to set up a battle with Method Man, with Nicky Jam. You can't just be any old corp. You can't just be, this thing's about to fucking hit my, the fuck, bro? You know what I'm saying? You can't just be any old buddy and do shit like this. This is special, bro. This is special. This is the merging of two worlds. They've tried to do it. Math Hoffa's done it. Math Hoffa did it the best with the Method Man. There is no bigger person that's been involved in battle rap than Method Man. You know what I'm saying? There isn't. And now Nicky Jam. And again, y'all thought Method Man was big, and it was. This Nicky Jam shit is about to be huge. I wanna kind of spaz, you know what I'm saying, and you know, be a little excited out here, but there's people walking by. It's a busy street, you know what I'm saying. I'm on Thayer Street in Providence, Rhode Island right now. This is like one of those strips where you come to where there's a bunch of food spots and bars and shit like that. You know what I mean? Brown University is right up the street. Yeah, I know. I'm sure y'all know Brown. You know what I'm saying? RISD right around the corner. That's where I'm at right now. But I'm excited for this battle, man. Very, very excited. If you guys don't know who Nicky Jam is, please get familiar. Please get familiar, because I'm sick and tired of seeing people on Facebook talking about, oh, Math is just battling anybody now. Bro, what? Math is just battling anybody now? Yo, somebody said he might as well battle Mary J. Blige. What? How dare you, bro? How dare you? How dare you? Oh, that made me want to cry. He said you might as well battle Mary J. Blige. I said, what? Huh? Mary J. Blige? Oh, my bad, folks. Mary J. Blige? Mary J? Nah, son. I can't let people do my man's Nicky Jam like that, bro. I can't let people do my man's Math like that, bro. I can't do that. I gotta speak up. I gotta speak up for what's important, man. I gotta speak up for what's important. I guarantee you guys that Champion ain't gonna talk about it. Knowledge might talk about it a little bit and make a video, interview one of them. They ain't gonna talk about this, man. So I'll tell y'all right now, man, if y'all not subscribed to the Battle Booth, make sure y'all subscribe, because we're gonna be talking about this, man. Smutty Watt, what up? Salute. Anybody know what happened to Mav? He went live last night after the battle with a knot on his eye. Yeah. Nah, we don't, well, not necessarily. He gave us 4 scenarios that might have happened to him. It's funny as hell. It's funny. If I remember correctly, one of the scenarios involved, he said we had to choose which one it was. One of the scenarios was there was some chick. It was nighttime. There was like these 3 dudes who were like lingering around, you know what I'm saying, looking real suspect and fishy. So he decided to stick around, you know what I'm saying, to fight, you know what I'm saying, to make sure everything was going to be all right. And there ended up being an altercation with, you know what I'm saying, those individuals. So that's how he, you know what I'm saying, that was the first scenario. I think the second scenario had to do with like him, like inside of like, there was like a club or something like that. There was some chick who was supposedly like on his nuts, kind of like a setup situation, like in the club, he said was one of the scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Another situation was he was battle rapping. He was recording the battle with Nicky Jam, and Nicky Jam's boy's Puerto Rican, and Puerto Ricans like to use knives and shit. So Math Hoffa was getting too close and barking at Nicky Jam, and Nicky Jam's boy came up to Math and sliced him. He's like, "Oh shit, yo, your boy sliced me." And Nicky Jam's like, "Oh, tigre loco, yo, tigre loco." So that was another one of the scenarios and shit. And there was another one. It was like a fourth one. I forgot what it was, but we don't really know exactly what it was. But by the sounds of it though, it was definitely involved like some type of fight or some type of violence, some type of fight or something like that. From the sounds of what he was saying, it involved something like that, because Nicky Jam's boy definitely didn't cut Math Hoffa. So that's that was funny as hell though, because you know the stereotype is that, you know, like Puerto Ricans like to cut people and shit like that, which is untrue. It's untrue. So that was kind of funny though. That was kind of funny, the fact he said that shit. But those were the scenarios. So we don't know exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? But I can assure you, the man, that, you know what I'm saying, according to the scenarios that we were given, it definitely had to do with something like that. It had to do with some kind of fight somewhere, some type of altercation that happened. You know what I'm saying? With some other people or somebody else or something. And I get it, man. I'm originally from Brooklyn. You can't really take us anywhere. We got a bad attitude, especially out of town. Smutty Wop, yo, what up? Salute. Anybody know what happened? The one you forgot, probably the one that happened. Yo, for real, son. Wait, damn. See, now I'm trying to think of which one it was. He said, chick. I think the other one was the other one, I think he said he was like at a club or something like that. And I think he might have been fucked up. And next thing we know, he wakes up and he got like a cut. He got like a cut on his eye and shit like that. So like he kind of like got so fucked up to the point where he like fell or some shit like that, or got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was the other scenario, to be honest with you. And that might be who knows? That might have been the case. That might have been the case. It might have been the case where that's the one. That sounds like a yo, thinking about it now, yeah, that sounds like the most probably like realistic one, man. He's out there in Miami probably getting fucked up, drinking and shit. I've been fucked up to the point where I blacked out, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know what happened. I'm saying I didn't fall or nothing, but I blacked out and I just woke up and I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely happened to me. In Argentina at that. Yo, I blacked out like 3 times in Argentina. I didn't know where the hell I was or what I was doing, but somehow I ended up like always like back at like, you know what I'm saying? Like the hostel I was staying at and shit. So I know exactly what that's like. I probably got pickpocketed out there too, now that I think about it. Those motherfuckers. Fucking Argentinians. They look nice, but they'll pickpocket your shit. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm about to go grab some food, man. If you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe to the Battle Booth. We're going to be talking about it, man. Also, if you haven't hit a like, please hit a like for this video, man. Try to get it out there to the people. I make an awful lot of videos that don't get as much reach as I feel like they should. I feel like my videos should get a little bit more reach. But nobody be hitting the like, you know what I'm saying, or sharing my videos and nothing. So please do that for your boy, you know what I mean? I'll probably be back on live later on Zoom for an episode of We the People. I'll probably have Yo Rap Review in the building, a couple other people, so we could talk about some things. Lil Wayne just dropped No Ceilings 3. Whoa! Whoa! Lil Wayne is the motherfucking GOAT, son. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. Lil Wayne is the greatest of all time. Greatest of all time. Later on tonight, we got Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. Woo! We got some ish to talk about, man. So, yo, again, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the motherfucking Battle, because we're going to be talking about this shit later. You heard me? Battle Book!